This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. All right, my viewers and subscribers. So with the West Indies T20 squad set to be announced on Thursday of this week, I just decided that I was going to, sort of use the opportunity to go ahead and to give my 18 that I would carry. And this 18 is off the top of my head. All right, so you might find that maybe further down I might tweak or change one or two, right? But as regards to the 18 that I would carry, these are the players. Now I'm gonna be giving you a 15 first, and then the next section I will look at 3 more players, right? So these are the players that I would work with to this T20 World Cup. You understand? I know that we have a lot of players doing their thing now, so 1 or 2 names might be left off, but these are the players. So at number 1, it goes without saying, Lewis. He has been very consistent for us over the last couple of series, so that explains itself, right? So Lewis is there. The next player that I am thinking of is Lendl Simmons. So far, we haven't gotten much from him in this year's staging of the CPL. You understand? He would have played a couple of good innings in between here and there. The last couple of games that West Indies, that were involved in, I think he had picked up a knock, so he didn't get a chance to really play. But he's going to be in the 15. The next player that I'm thinking of is Raston Chase. Over the last couple of days, I would have advocated for Raston Chase a whole lot because of the work that he's putting in over there in the CPL. You understand? So Raston Chase is doing his thing. So we would be looking at him in that 15. And the next player that I would be looking at is Nicholas Pooran, the vice captain of the team. So he will be expected to step up and play a big role. You understand? He hasn't been lighting up the CPL, but at the end of the day, class is class, quality is quality. He's still there, so he's going to be in that 15. Pollard, the skipper, the man that leads the team from the front, he will be very important for us as regards to his batting, his bowling. Well, here and there it might give a couple over, but his batting and his captaincy is really what will be needed in this year's staging of the T20 World Cup. So Pollard is there. Allen, he has been very good, both with bat and ball. We all know how electric he is in the field. So I also have him in the 15, and that is 7. At number 8, we would also have Russell, Andre Russell, another firepower, somebody that would have played a lot of T20 cricket, especially over there in those sort of conditions. So Russell will be there to do his thing with the bat, but we know that he will bring good quality with the ball also. So Andre Russell is there, my viewers and subscribers. Number 9, we would have Akil Hussain. He's number 9 out of the 15. Yeah, man, a very good little young spinner doing his thing, taking wickets, not only in the CPL, but the couple of games that he would have gotten for West Indies, he would have showed some amount of promise, showed that he's capable. So I'm thinking on those pitches over there, he might be able to do some work for us. So Akil Hussain is there. And also in the 15, I'm looking at Christopher Henry Gale. Right? Boy, at this moment, he's definitely not in my starting 11. But where the 15 or the 18 is concerned, I would have him there. Right? So he's there. Sheldon Cottrell, another pace bowler that has some experience over there in the IPL. He will bring a little bit of fire and a little bit of pace up top if we choose to go with him. So Cottrell is there. Dwayne Bravo, the man that usually supports Pollard a whole lot as regards to tactics, captaincy, and all of that, helping him to make some decisions to, and he will be there to bowl his 4 overs also. I noticed in the last couple of games that he would have played, he has stepped up with the bat. But when it comes on to the international scene, I'm not sure how effective he will be with the bat. You understand? Not saying that he won't be able to give us a couple of valuable runs here and there, but when it comes on to Bravo is there to bowl 4 economical over for us and take a couple of wickets. Rutherford, I would also have him in my 18. Yeah, man, Sheffrin Rutherford doing some work over there in the CPL here. You understand? Really making up a lot of noise with his bat. Hayden Walsh Jr., he hasn't done anything much where CPL is concerned, but I doubt they will be able to overlook the international stuff that he would have achieved over the last couple of series. We just concluded a series against Australia, and he did pretty well there. So I am thinking that the coaches will have him there, especially going into those sort of conditions. McCoy, another man that hasn't really captured our attention in the CPL. He has suffered from a little bit of injuries and I think he has some shin splint going on there, but he's definitely going to be there as regards to the 18. Hopefully he will be able to get some wickets for us and to do his thing. So he's there, right? And so those are 15 players, and I think they are going to be carrying 18. So let me start to try and see if I can squeeze in a couple more. We have Alzari Joseph, right? I think based on the medium pace bowlers that we have, we don't necessarily need a lot of bowlers. The batting is what I'm concerned about. But Alzari Joseph is there, right? We also have Andre Fletcher, who will be a part of that 18, and O'Shane Thomas, right? The youngster from Jamaica that is playing for, I think he's playing for Guyana Amazon Warriors, Smith. Odin Smith, I think his name is. He is going to be looking to to try and get in also. But those are the 18s. I gave you the 15 first, then I'm thinking Thomas, Fletcher, and Joseph. But it can be a toss-up between Joseph and Odin Smith at this moment. Ravi Rampal is also doing some work. These are some honorable mentions that I think I might need to just mention. You understand? But I wouldn't take them. You understand? Ravi Rampal, funny thing, he's doing some work, so he might sound away. So, Joseph might even need to watch himself. You understand? Because these guys are taking wickets. You understand? And some of the guys that he's actually getting out, these are guys that will be playing for their international team. So it's not like it's just some local regional players Rampal getting out. So we have to take a look at that also. But generally speaking, guys, those are the players that I would work with in my 18. All right. So once again, we're looking at Lewis, Simmons, Raston Chase, Hetmeyer, Puran, Pollard, Allen, Russell, Hussein, Gale, Cottrell, Bravo, Rutherford, Walsh, McCoy, Thomas, Fletcher, and Alzari Joseph. Right, so those are the people that I am looking at. People that might get in on second thought. Further down, I might change my mind. People like Odin Smith doing some work. I can't behave as if I'm not seeing what Rampal is doing with the ball. He's doing his thing. You understand? These are people that are doing them thing. A couple of other youngsters we have. Bishop, he only played about one game and took some wickets, so I doubt he will make it. But, we might need to look at a couple more players. Carlos Brathwaite, he got a couple of runs for us, but I doubt he will make it in. You understand? Ken Lewis had 2 good performances, but I'm not sure if he will get in. But those are my players, guys. Not going to draw it out any longer. So I'm going to ask you to please go ahead in the comment section and let me know your 18. Those 18 players, they are my 18. Those aren't the 18 that necessarily that the selectors will select. So go ahead and let me know you're 18. Sports to the bone. Keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, go right ahead, subscribe to the channel. I'm out. Big up on yourself.